top state lawmaker is taking action because of an exclusive ABC15 investigation. Our own Dave Biscobing exposed a shocking level of violence at the state mental hospital and discovered many dangerous patients have escaped, some still on the loose. And tonight, he's getting results.
This security camera video provides a rare look at the level of violence inside the Arizona State Hospital.
My gut feeling is that there is a significant problem over there.
Representative Chad Campbell says it's alarming.
Looking at the reports you guys have come out with and some of the numbers you've surfaced brought it to our attention. And I think we have to take a very detailed look at what's going on over there.
Campbell is reacting to what the ABC15 investigators discovered. 855 assaults in the last 13 months.
It's huge. It's catastrophic.
Dr. Mark Wellick has run a private mental hospital. The former president of the American Society for Adolescent Psychiatry doubts effective treatment can be provided in such a violent environment.
Where there is security, it is possible to provide help. Where there is not security, all you can do is cover your ass. That's not treatment. That is simply every man for himself.
While the state mental hospital has always been a dangerous place, the ABC15 investigators talked to dozens of insiders who say it's getting worse. They point to the decision to cut security by more than half. Hospital CEO Corey Nelson is responsible for that decision. Nelson's recently been promoted to deputy director in the state health department. He calls his decision to cut security part of his vision for how the hospital should be run. He's renamed the security force Campus Support, and Nelson wants patient care staff to take on security duties.
What you get when you have a large security department like that is you actually end up with a false sense of security because we're going to be so much better off.
But insiders tell us the cuts have left them fearing for their safety.
Everyone we've spoken to, and it's a lot of people, do not feel safe.
Yeah, some staff, I'm sure, probably do not feel safe. When you look at the Bureau of Labor Statistics, 2012, they rated these types of facilities some of the most challenging to work with in the United States.
We found since 2011, assaults have led to more than 520 reported injuries to staff. And hospital workers have missed more than 24,000 hours of work due to injuries. Representative Campbell calls it a major burden on taxpayers.
It's astronomical. We should not be jeopardizing the safety of state workers and then having to obviously compensate for it by taxpayer dollars.
Campbell is also disturbed by the number of patients we found have escaped from the hospital. At least 18 patients have escaped. One of those escapees brutally murdered an innocent Valley woman. And one more thing we uncovered startled the lawmaker. 4 of those escaped patients have never been found. They're still on the loose.
I need to talk to some of my colleagues down here, and hopefully next year we can have some hearings at the very beginning of session. Something has to change over there, bottom line. We've got to make sure it's a safe environment, got to make sure the money's being used effectively, and we have to make sure that we're not letting people get out of that system and into the general public.
After we spoke to Representative Campbell, we learned there have been 4 more violent assaults in the past 2 weeks. We're working to get more details, and we'll continue to scrutinize what's going on at the state mental hospital. I'm investigator Dave Biscobing, ABC 15 News.